Welcome back, Indie Game Fanatics, to another first look video. In this one, we're going to be checking out Rogue Genesia. Walk upon a new world and slay foes, endangering it. Rogue Genesia is an action rogue-lite game where you fight relentless hordes consisting of hundreds and thousands of monsters. Make your build, break the balance, defeat bosses, and save one of the many worlds. Rogue Genesia is being developed and published by Udi Harud. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. I apologize if I'm wrong. And also being helped with the publishing by Gamer Sky Games. The download is currently available on Steam. And I believe the full game has come out. Let me double check on that, guys. Yeah, it looks like as of March, the game came out, from what I can tell. So yeah, but we're just checking out the demo today. So yeah, 1.0 of it came out on March 7th. Okay. Today we're just checking out the demo, though. And so let's jump right into it. What caught my attention was the gameplay little trailer. I didn't see too much of it, but it looks pretty cool, and also the art style of the game is really standing out to me. You can against continuous waves of monsters. So there's different modes. Just filled with monsters and there's rankings, there's talents, there's challenges, different avatars. So it looks like some good variety in the game. Ooh. So this reminds me of, like, if you're playing Faster Than Light, or some other games that I've played in the past, but Faster Than Light's the first one that jumps to my mind when I see this type of mapping. And it's the split pathing. I've also seen this in Path of Exile 2 during one of the Ascendancy trials. It's a popular way to have, like, a variety without a huge amount of it. So you get variety, but you're setting the pathing. You got to figure out where to go from there. I'm gonna go this way, I think. Alright, so your soul is getting stronger. Select your soul card. Alright, so Thunderstaff spawns a Thunderball that orbits you, 1 damage, 5-second attack delay, 3 projectiles, 2.5-second projectile lifetime, projectile speed, and defense piercing. Death Roar deals continuous damage to enemies near you. Hey, we found the garlic! Cannot deal critical damage. And then we got Sword Ring, which is throws a twisted sword around you, piercing enemies and returning back. So, if you guys are familiar with Vampire Survivor and other games of that ilk, which we've now covered a bunch of them at this point, Death Must Die, Welcome to Yorton Slayer, or whatever it was, and a couple of others. I like this style of game. It's very engaging and fun for short periods of time. And so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the Death Roar. Alright, so we're in a zone, and it looks like we have to kill 100 monsters in total. Oh, we got bats. Spiked Shield. Base defense. Benediction. Upon taking damage, increase your base defense by 2 for 3 seconds. The Sword Ring or Spiked Shield. Okay, and we do have elements involved. This one has moon and fire. Most soul cards have one or multiple related tags. The moon tag is related to the divine power of moon goddess Luna. Soul cards with the moon tag are bound to defense. Fire. Most soul cards have one or multiple related tags. The fire tag is related to the divine power of the fire god Jald. Soul cards with the fire tag are bound to strength. I'm gonna go with the spike shield. Alright. We can upgrade our death ore, or we can go with another one. Sharp edge, base power, piercing. I don't know what this does though. Or void makes pickup distance. Okay, so void is your pickup distance. Sharp edge increases your power and defense piercing. I don't know. We're gonna upgrade our aura though. I see the orbs that you gotta pick up, like in previous games of this type. Alright. Death Ore we can upgrade again, or we can get Rust, which is base defense piercing. Or you can get a Crystal Sword. Slash in aim direction. Enemies killed by this weapon will drop double the amount of experience. Ooh. Yes, please. Uh-oh. Trying to trap us in. Dash, low pressure, just base pickup distance, or sharp edge. Let's get low pressure. Oh, we got another one. Damascus Steel. It's a 3% power multiplier. Clover, base gold gain, base crit chance, hunt, drop chance, multiplier, only appears in Dawn Forest. So the clover only appears here. Ooh. These are all pretty good. I'm gonna go with the clover, I think, though. Just because it only appears here. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't take it. Alright, agility, clover. We gotta go clover. Oh, stage ending. I can either get 510 gold coins, or I can get card selection. Oh, wait. So I get both, the coins and the card selection. Do I want to do chest or do I want to do more enemies? I'm going to go with chest. I want to see what's here. Town Hall Registry. Each banished soul card increases your base power and base crit chance. Base damage. Huh. Leprechaun's hat. I'm totally taking that. Oh, yeah. Why does it say this is tainted? Tainted is the lowest rarity available. Their effects are very weak, but they have lots of potential for growth. Oh, interesting. So it's tainted in that I only get 1% attack speed each time I take it, but I can take 99 of these cards. I don't think we're going to get that far in the game in the demo on our first run ever. So I could see the potential in it in long runs in late game, but we're not going to get that far. Let's not delude ourselves, shall we? Ooh, we took a little bit of damage here. Alright, we got new weapons now. It's a big boost to my base defense, 150%. Holy crap. Well, that got scary for a minute there. XP gain. Go to the shop. Alright. Fire wine increases your power by 25%. Card selection. Void. 0 to 1. Agility. Spike shield. Lightning boots. Removes the cooldown between dashes. +2 dash charges. Bang. I don't have enough, so we'll take a card. For a lower attack speed, that's a lot of damage increase. So is the area size. We're taking that. Take the void as well. Alright. Oh, summon a wisp. Its target random enemies one after another, attacking any other enemies on its path. Does not benefit from additional projectiles. Okay. Black blood. Base health regen, max health regen, base health, base max health. So this will lower my max health, but it'll increase my health regeneration. That's really tempting, but I'm gonna have to go with upgrading my crystal sword. These waves are already getting pretty wild. I gotta stick with being able to clear them. Woo! Vine. Every 10 seconds you create a surface of 8 meters covered by vines for 3 to 2 seconds. Enemies that walk on the surface get rooted and cannot move. Agility or sharp edge. We're taking the vine. Alright, we're gonna take this one on because I want to try and take on like this mini boss, it looks like. Okay, so that's what my vine looks like. Visually, I'm enjoying this one quite a bit. I'm having a lot easier time being able to distinctly see what is going on around me. Even with the fact that the ground is covered in grass, I can visually see everything very nicely. The vine is so good right now. We didn't have any dashes up to that point, so I thought it was a good idea to grab one now. So now we at least have a dash. Ooh. So this one won't matter for my wand, but it'll matter for some of my other ones to get the additional projectile. So close to leveling up there. Projectile duration, multiplier, lens. Alright. Elite enemies, 7 giant flying eyes. Let's do it. Gotta kill 5 of the elites. I have. Alright, that's one down. Power multiplier, God's Wrath. That's in various ways. Fractal's interesting. It's also a heroic card, so I'm really tempted to take this one. Even though I know it doesn't help my magic wisp. I'm curious to see what it affects. It looks like it affects, yeah, it affects my sword, my wind sword. Alright, here's 2 elites. Alright, there's 2 more down. Comes another elite. Alright, that's our 4th elite killed. Here's our 5th one. I'm trying to intentionally not kill him so we can get around and pick up all this stuff. Okay. It's the end of that round. Magnifying Crystal, 50% XP modifier. Nice. Hey, Death Aura. We can get additional projectiles. Go up to this one because I can go either way at this point then. Dang. Heal 15% of your health when you level up. Ah, the choice between Fortress and Death Aura. Alright, this one, enemies level 9, enemies level 9, so they're level 9 either way. We're gonna go this way, so we have a chance at a mystery over here. I haven't checked one of those out yet. Fairy in a bottle, base regen multiplier, wild drop multiplier, corruption multiplier, only appears in the Dawn Forest. I don't know what this does, but let's try it out. There's only one. Oh. Black Blood, area again, or Spike Shield. We're going to do area again. I see money down here. Alright, one down. Inflict contact damage to enemies during dash. Sharpening Stone increases my base power. Quick increases projectile speed multiplier, movement speed, and projectile size goes down. We'll go with Sharpening Stone. It's actually a tainted one, so I could put a lot into Sharpening Stone, which increases my base damage. I don't know what recursion does. It's a 10% power multiplier, though, so sure. Ah, Death Aura upgrade. Yes. All the Death Aura. Oh, new boss. And he's dead. Slay the champion. Survive. Survive what? A minute 24. Don't take any damage, optional. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt me. Size up? Hell yeah. This is so good for my EXP. Base attack speed by 8%. Yes, please. I should have taken the area one, though, honestly. Base pickup distance. It's a tainted one. Area, yes, please. No, there was another guy to fight. Alright, area. And we'll upgrade our Windsblade. since we have the multiple projectiles on it. Now, we haven't done a question mark yet, so that's why I'm going to go do this over one of the chests. Okay, survive and kill a bunch of guys. So my objective here is to kill 1,020 enemies in a minute 27. Seems extreme, but we'll see how big the waves get here in a little bit. We're already almost at 100, over 100. Yes, spawn everything in here for me, please. I'm not gonna kill enough enemies in time. Oh, I did take a little bit of damage there from that bat. It was a boss one. I just kind of like walked into him. It took us too long to get the kills in. Let's max out Clover. Alright, next level. Alright, similar idea, but we have to kill 1220 within a minute. Which is insane that they would give me that requirement. Because they need to spawn enough guys for me to be able to kill that much. I think I would need to get higher move speed to be able to do these objectives so that I can, you know, run to the next enemy quick enough. Yeah, see, we didn't kill nearly enough in time to get the bonus. Yeah, a lot of money though. We got over 8,000 gold. That was with us, the money we spent earlier. No, the stage is ending. Alright, level 12, doesn't really matter which, so we'll go for the middle one. Hello, money. So we gotta kill 3 elites in this run. There's 1. Perfection. Attack speed plus 5% power multiplier. Hell yeah. That's just a nice buff. Bookworm. XP gain 35%. Pickup distance lowered though. Ooh. Yeah, we need the XP gains at this point. I'm willing to sacrifice some of my pickup radius for that. Well, we've already killed the elites we needed to within the time frame. Now I just gotta gather as much as I can. I got about 30 seconds till the next level. That's a huge loss in base defense in order to gain that attack speed. Alright. Bookworm again? I gotta go Void. Alright, so this one we're gonna go over here so we can pick either way, because I don't know if I can take that or not. So we'll go over here for now. Give ourselves the option. This one you're supposed to kill a ton of guys in a very short period of time. I just don't feel like I have the move speed for it, or the build for specifically this type of mission. That's okay, we'll run around just having fun. Killing everything. Yeah, see, we still gotta kill like 500 more, and we're already out of the optional reward. Which suggests that you can do this much faster with a certain build. What I'd really like to find out is after this run, whether or not we can invest in the improving of the character over time. That's something that's important to me for this type of game to stay engaging. Alright, so what is this? Arena. Let's try it out. Slay 3 champions, and it tells me where they are roughly. I have a minute 40 to slay 3 champions. Oh, this is easy. So I found this one to be kind of too easy. They need some balancing between, like, the ones where you have to slay a certain number of creatures and the ones where you need to just slay champions or elite mobs. Because the slaying elite ones are super easy. The slaying the amount of enemies within a time frame is almost impossible. The map's smaller than I expected. Into the stage. Alright, gold shop before the boss. Accuracy, agility, rust, lightweight, sage's leaf, shields you from all harm for 4 seconds after taking damage, with a 12-second cooldown. That seems like an obvious one to take. Unless I wanted to just get the 10% speed boost. I'm thinking I'll take Sage's Leaf, we'll take Agility, we'll take the card selection. And that's all we'll take. Alright. Take on the boss. Charge altars to summon boss. What do I gotta do to charge the altars? Kill enemies around them? Or just stay in the, like, altar during the time it's charging? Alright. So that altar's been charged. Obvious choice. All right, here's the boss. Goblin Shaman. Oh, he's up above me? How'd you get up above me, Shaman? And again, spells are easy to see, easy to figure out how to fight around. Visually, the game's very clear, which has resulted in easy kill. Okay. So we won that. We got 228 of whatever this resource is. We got most of our damage and kills with our Crystal Sword and Wind's Blade. And then the Death Sword did a lot of damage, but not as many kills as the blades. Unlock achievements, soul cards and artifacts. Retry the soul shop. E-tier soul shop upgrades unleashed. Okay, so this is where you can spend stuff to improve your character by specific amounts on certain things. Guaranteed void magnet every 12 crates broken. That's honestly not a bad investment early on. But as you can see, a lot of these are done by like 5s, 10s, or even 1s for dash charges. So if I pay 1, I did not mean to pay for 2. That way I don't have to get the skill just to get a dash charge. So that's honestly really good. There we go. So now we got 1. That's all I wanted. There's levels to them, it looks like, that you can upgrade until it gets to the next tier. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Max out this one. And then I'd get like a couple of pickup distance improvements early on, might as well. And then we'd go back to the main menu. Soul Sharp. Yeah, that's what that is, the Soul Shop. I imagine I have to reach certain criteria before I upgrade to the next tier of Soul Shop. But yeah, so this is the basic gameplay for Rogue Genesia. And I like it. I think this is a pretty cool game. I love the concept. I'm hoping to see a lot of variety between like the different parts of the map. So there's the different survival modes, the different ranks and stuff in the main game. Unfortunately, with the demo, I'm limited on what I can see, but I have to imagine there's different modes if they're going to list, different modes. And as you climb up in rankings, the variety in enemies, what you come across, all that kind of stuff. The variety in cards that you could pick from was actually pretty nice. I was able to progress enough with specific ones to where I didn't feel like there were so many cards that I couldn't level up what I wanted to, but at the same time, there was enough variety to where I'm like, oh, there's only like 5 viable options. It's very clear that there's plenty of options to support doing different builds, and that those different builds can be good at different things within a match, depending on how you're trying to run the tree to the boss. But yeah, overall, really happy with this game. I do recommend it. If not, at least check out the demo to see if its gameplay is something that you enjoy. But that's going to be it for this one for me. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you again next time.